Well, the last time I jumped on Way of the Hunter, I was struggling with killing a bloody deer, getting the vital organ shot. To be honest, I ended up headshotting the little thing and putting a bullet through its snout. Missed the brain, but took it down anyway. Um, but yeah, I was shooting with like 243 or something. So I wouldn't mind something heavier caliber, to be fair. Um, but I mean, you know, it's quite realistic. I mean, people will shoot deer with that sort of caliber. Also, the distance I was at, I don't think, there's certainly an easier shot at like 60 meters than it is at like 150 meters for sure. I don't think that has any impact on sort of like kinetic energy of the round or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? So it wasn't like, oh, I wasn't killing it. But I'm pleasantly surprised by this title. Um, and I'm compared to the other game, I can't remember what it is, Call of the Wild or whatever, Hunter Call of the Wild. Um, you only have to walk around like 2 minutes and there's bloody stuff everywhere to shoot. But with this, it just feels that little bit more realistic and therefore immersive. Oh, I've got to go and find some pheasant actually. Um, now, I don't know where that pheasant is, to be fair. So, did I get an email about this? Yeah. Um, I just don't know where the pheasant is. So, um, oh, spooky. So that's the bear den, hunting stand. There's another hunted stand there. Oh, there's quite a big area to open up there, isn't there? Um, I might just remove that and remove that. Those are all those blood trails that I sort of created. Um, let's go down here and we'll go along the river and we'll head to that question mark and see what's there. Um, back door here. Cool. I think I can go down this way actually. Um, yeah, I don't know if that question mark gets me to the pheasants or what, to be honest. So we'll find out. This, yeah, crosses over the river, and then it's getting dark out here, isn't it? Actually, now what is this place then? Here. I mean, I'm going to Google it. I'm going to say way of the hunter, where to find pheasant. Right. Then go south along the path from the target range. I don't know if I saw the path. That's south. And there's an open field here, some guy saying. I didn't even notice any pheasants around here, to be fair. I'm not sure where the bloody... Where's the car? Is it all the way over there? Is that going to be a pain now for me fetching that back? Oh, I did get a shotgun. At least I'm hoping to shoot them on the ground anyway. I need a shotgun. And how much money do I have? I've just got $10. That's it. Shall I either pop at a deer or will that fuck things up for me? Oops. Ah, that's why. I do have a shotgun. I'm only carrying the shotgun. Oh no, I have got my Remington. Fuck's sake. Could have had a go. Well, I'm at the road now. Maybe I need to be somewhere else. Three bloody kilos of pheasant. I mean, that's going to be a couple of them, isn't it? So it's a good job I got that shotgun on me, though, because I presumably need to sort of maximise the meat yield. I mean, you can get a really big adult male, couldn't you? That's 3 kilos, I suppose. So. I don't know if dusk is a good time. That's the trouble. Now, unlike deer, I think I can get a little bit closer in. I'm going to have to, if I've got a shotgun, I'm going to have to be looking about sort of, I think 50 meters will push it. I think 30 meters really. 25, 30 meter range. I'm assuming, I know nothing about this game, so I'm just going off like generally. So I'm going to have to get in closer. Presumably I'm not going to scare them away. Well, that's fucking good news. I was dreading them to walk out. I'm just going to fetch that. Right. Let's have a little nap. I've not done this yet. I'm going to nap until nice and early. Views from this lodge. Okay, so pheasant. Do they sort of go into wetlands? I don't think they do really. I think that's the path I took earlier. Where is the shooting thing? It is that way, southwest. It's down there somewhere. Find another pair of even better binoculars, really. I'll just go and shoot anything basically, and if I get some pheasant, good. If I don't, it's not the end of the world. Oh, can hear a bird call, I think. want to know what a pheasant call sounds like. Can't be much different to chicken. Do you know what I mean? It's a pretty chicken, isn't it, really? Yeah, that's got to be a pheasant. That come from up there, didn't it? There's a fucking little pheasant. Oh, fantastic. It's a young one. That's an adult male. It's a mature one. And that's a mature one as well. Which one are we wanting? Right, adult. It's a young one. 2-star. 1-star. Oh, I'm holding my left trigger down. I don't need to. Why is it just analysing? Oh, there we go. Okay, that was a fairly decent shot. Am I just selling that? Right. I'm just over halfway there. I could hear another one. Nothing else around here. Oh, there we go. Nice. Job's a good one. Oh, the big fucker for myself. Taxidermy. Nice big male. Hear him. What else is wandering around here? That's a young one. A mature one. Okay. Shall I shoot? Shall I shoot him with my Remington actually? It will make a mess. See it. dear. Right, back to the lodge, which I think is up the hill. Oh god, I've ventured quite far. It's actually quite a weighted gun. I was thinking it didn't run very fast, but of course other games it's silly, ridiculous speed. But he's got a rifle and a shotgun, and probably and like 4.5 kilos of pheasant as well. Actually, in fairness, let's go and find a nice place to stick the pheasant. Can't stick it on things like that. I could probably put it on one of these things, couldn't I? Maybe like that. Yeah. Will it go on that? It will go on that. It wasn't in flight, was it? Go on then. We'll have you on there like that. Oh, I can sell that, can I then? Oh, 634 yen. Right. Oh, or although by the looks of it, I just seem to earn money just by doing a taxidermy. Fair enough. I'll take that. Wait, what's my objective here? Pick up the mail from the mailbox. No, I missed that, to be fair.
Dear River, I've already told you 1,000,000 times, but I'll say it 1,000,000,000. Thank you so much for helping me with Bear Den Ranch. Restaurants always place their orders with me by email. I think you wrote down my email password when you visited me in hospital. I don't trust the Postal Service enough to write it down here. I couldn't be happier to hear that you started hunting again, despite your father's disapproval. You're an adult now. You can make your own decisions. When he found out you were hunting with me as a kid without permission and forbade you to ever visit me again, it broke my heart forever. So in a medical sense, this will help to heal the physical scars that share my heart tissue with the metaphorical ones. Do you remember Hollywood, the little fawn you named when we saw him no older than a few weeks?
Is that it? Oh. Well, that muley is an old gentleman now, and unfortunately he has abnormal antlers, just like his father. It's a genetic trait that would spread further. I've one request. Taxidermy him for this nostalgic old man and put him right next to his father in the lodge. He's the only trophy I left there. The rest I had my friend Busting Dustin move to a bigger place. Do you believe there's such a thing as too many trophies? I'll pay for this taxidermy, but for any others, you will have to save your own money. P.S. I wanted to shoot him many times, but every time my finger froze on the trigger because I think of him as yours. I have so little to do at the hospital, I decided to draw a little present for you. It's a comic story about the summers you spent in Nez Perth Valley as a kid. Trying to draw some situations. So he was heartbroken because his dad
It was
didn't
summer
want him to
2002.
go and kill
A
animals.
10-year-old River was about to spend his first holiday with his grandparents. River could feel the adventure and mischief in his young bones. Why has River never visited his grandparents before?
Wow! Dad! Dad!
What? Asked his father.
There was a deer! Which one is a white butt? Mule deer or white-tailed deer? It has to be white-tailed, right?
I don't know.
Grandpa will know.
Because my father-in-law knows everything.
A few hours later, River was finally in Nez Perce Valley, and his joy was matched only by that of his grandparents. But not everyone shared their elation.
Grandpa! I saw a deer! It was probably a white-tailed because he had a white butt.
Mule deer also have white butts.
How can you tell the difference?
Wallace.
Richard?
I'll get it off my chest now. I don't like the way that so much of American culture pretends to have like a wholesome experience out of what is just sporting and killing animals. The same for Thanksgiving. I mean, I'm not being funny, but white European settlers came, stole all the resources, killed 14 million fucking people in a genocide, and now they have a Thanksgiving about it, trying to make it out to be this wholesome family. It's a fucking celebration of genocide. You brought disease. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just fucking insanity to me, the way that everything's so backwards. But got it off my chest. Let's go and kill some animals. Okay, reach the meadows where Hollywood can often be found. Right, okay, fine. Oh, it doesn't half-line me up though. Jesus Christ. I suppose actually, in terms of territory for deer, that's not actually that big, is it, really? But there's a lot to explore there. I think we'll go in the car. Your local family doctor will prescribe you fentanyl, the family wholesome drug of America. Do you know what? Fuck's sake. I said I'd get it off my chest, I lied. Oh, we're going to get some country music. No. Still half a kilometre that way. don't know if what to be doing here now. Oh, I didn't mean to put that down. Swear to God, I'm so short in this game. I just had to really check. I just feel really. I'm really not that tall in real life, so why do all game characters feel so short? Right, the old Remington, if it's 243, that might. I would like some heavy caliber though, if I could. Right, so what's this thing then? It's got a dodgy antlers. Oh, I've got to find an animal path, and that's likely where the animal path is. Oh, I see. Right. What's odd to me is people. There's people who fish. The fishing is a form of hunting. I know it sounds strange, like we don't often say fishing is hunting, but they'll know specifically what fish they're after, and that to me is odd. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I remember a guy at work who used to go every weekend, and he'd named this fish. Well, everybody knew the name of this fish, and I can't remember what it was. It was like, I don't know, Marvin or something like that. I'd be like, Chris, you're going after Marvin this weekend? He's like, yeah. And sometimes he'd be like in a mood on a Monday. It's like, Marvin, have the better of you. Guys, a fucking fish. It was crazy. Pike. I think it was a pike. That's what he used to go after. Oh, carp. Oh, it was carp. That was it. But it was a huge fucking carp. Yeah, the whole thing was so strange. To me anyway. But if people can get like that over one fish, a specific fish, I'm sure people can get that like about a specific deer.
An animal path. If I follow it, we'll always find signs of animals.
Right. It looks like a human path, let's be honest. But, well, I've followed sheep tracks down mountains and assuming it's been the proper path. And yeah, it's amazing like how, maybe over like centuries sheep have walked that same path type thing. Oh, okay, so it's cut through the grass here. I suppose this is too like. Okay. Yeah, it's too like remote to be like human trodden paths, isn't it, really? Where to now then? I mean, what's this telling me here? Male deer eating frequency rare. What's down here then? Just follow the animal path. Have I just gone off on a tangent here then? Which animal path is this? Oh, follow it this way. I wonder if this could be played without these markers on here. To need zones. Once you uncover these, you have an overview of the territory of the animal you are stalking.
Now I know they drink here, and I can return another time.
Return to the lodge. Can't I just put a landmine down? Some sort of anti-deer mine. Look at that mist in the distance. People say that I don't want to keep drawing comparisons because I know nothing about hunting games, but people say that the other one, Call of the Wild, is breathtaking at times, and this is pretty cool. I wouldn't say it's been breathtaking. The sound is immersive though. The audioscape is spot on, I think. But yeah, I wonder what the other game's like then. If they're saying that the sort of advantage of the other title is looks better. What I don't get is the other titles £4 on the Xbox store when it was on sale were like something like £10 for a disc in CX. And this one's the exact opposite way around. It makes no sense to me that. The advantage, and then therefore surprising, of the other game is I think it's an Xbox One title as well. Whereas this is a Series X. I don't know if I'd have the patience for this IRL. I think I'd want to like put down a camera with a SIM card in it just to give me a ping when there's motion detected or something. But then again, I suppose if animals are so habitual, aren't they? So if you're tracking and stalking and what have you would know the time that they come to feed and water and everything, really, I suppose. Is that the one? Oh, there's a weird thing here though, they don't really leg it very far. Which I like. What the hell is it? He's a big one, isn't he? Ooh. Not an absolute prize gem, but no, I haven't shot an elk before. don't think this is right. That's going up the valley, isn't it? If I can get that sat nav working. What? Sleep until sunrise? What bloody time is it already? It's only like 8, it's 9 AM. You want me to sleep for the next 24 hours? You're joking. Go on then. I sleep with my guns on my back. I sleep with my rifle under my pillow. As the good Lord taught us to. Wait, this is... Oh, God. Sleep until when was it? About there. Is that it? You're now ready to hunt. Hollywood's territory. I don't know why it feels more like dusk. It's cool actually, because if that way's west, the sun's sort of rising correctly. That's quite cool as well.
This is easy. Be quiet, move slowly, glass for Hollywood from a vantage point, and hit the vitals from 100 meters. Exactly as Grandpa taught.
100 meters is going to be tough. An abnormal antler, has he? And I've seen stags rutting. Not rutting, when they've been fighting. Fucking, I'm surprised that any of them have got antlers. Like, it's just insane. It's just like, oh my god, the noise of it as well. Just think how it must be just so tough. I've got a really good photo of a stag and just it's breathing out. It must have been like autumn time or something, and it's just such a fantastic photo. I was so lucky with that shot. Up on a hill, just like a classic, as you can imagine. I was just, yeah, really, really lucky. I think I was in Kent at the time. What is that over there? He is directly southwest of me. So he's over in that direction. Oh, that'd be so cold on your danglies. I'm not good. I'm going to try and push up to like 70 meters. I can't take a shot from 100. I just. Find the thing yet. Oh, I've got to be right on top of it. I don't know what the scale is here. Probably just within the tree line, aren't they? Yeah, no point me standing here then. What's all this stuff on the map telling me there? Oh, look. Is it whitetail or is it mule? So those are whitetails over there, I think. So that's not what we're looking for. Oh no, it is a mule deer. Okay. Right, there we go. That's Hollywood then. Well, it should be alright to have a little jog here. It's a bright bush, isn't it? I'd prefer to be. I think I'm approaching from behind. I prefer to be side on. Where's the bloody gone? Might be a bit too close now. What the fuck is on? going to be able to get closer than where I'm at. And that is fairly close, isn't it? 45 meters. I don't really fancy shooting through vegetation. Oh, damn it, he's sat down. A little bit more elevated up there. That'd be a hard shot if I can't see where he... I don't think that's Hollywood. Somewhere there, isn't he? There he is. Right. 50 meters. Probably don't want to do it with a shotgun, come on. I'm zeroed at 50 meters. Oh, he's on the move. It's got to be good. That's got to be good. Come on. I think it might have not, probably not gone through its chest though. I don't think it did. How much blood? Medium amount. Air bubbles as well. How the hell can you see air bubbles in the blood? Oh, they haven't gone far, have they? I can't see it anywhere. Is it in the bloody bush or something? Has it just died in the bush? Oh, it has. It's there. was close. I was close. There's only a single lung. Double lung would have been much cleaner though. But you know what? I'll take that as a decent kill. Like father, like son. Wow, that lodge is so far away, isn't it, over there? What distance are we out? Oh, only a kilometre. It seemed further than that. Oh well, get to jog back to the car now. I'm quite pleased with that kill. That's not bad at all. I'm also quite pleased with this title, really. I think I probably wouldn't spend much time on it at all, really. But I think like £4 would easily be, you know what I mean, justify like the odd here and there that I'd spend on it, just as a bit of escape, really. It's nice. It's a bit strange though. I was just thinking a bit of escape from like things that are intense like DayZ or COD. But those themselves are a bit of escape, aren't they? It's like escape from an escape. But yeah, it's a nice sort of like. The way I used to game was I used to hit the intense titles like DayZ, and then just hit something more chilled afterwards for a bit of like come down, if you like. And this is definitely one of those titles that could provide me with that. The lag surprises me. freaky if you ask me, having such a big like taxidermy thing there. That was quite a catchy sentence last time. The liver of one of those ducks was so big it qualified as a fine meat for foie gras. But it can't be foie gras, can it? It's a delicacy my grandmother made when I was a little kid, and I had no idea how it was made. I remember how terrified I was when I saw the process of gavage or gavage, I don't know. My granny was force feeding her poor geese so that she could fatten up their livers. After that, foie gras has never tasted the same. It's fucking disgusting practice. Honestly, I know this sounds a bit not jobby, but I seriously think, well, I believe in reincarnation. I think a lot of those farmers will end up back as their own fucking turkeys being force fed. It's unbelievable. Until your last package, I did a little bit of research, and it looks like this time of year is ideal for duck livers in your area. The ducks have access to so many seeds that they gorge themselves and develop a fatty liver all on their own. Now, I know it's extremely rare, but I would be beyond grateful if you managed to catch more of those lovely fat ducks. There's only a fucking wild pheasant. It's not. I mean, that doesn't add up for a start. But go on then. Oh no, this is somebody else. Oh, okay, all right. So you want
Swamps
ducks?
north of Bear Den Ranch were always full of wild ducks.
All right. Go and get some ducks then. So we want to be heading to the north then, and there's some swamps, are there? What's this then? We're going all the way there. If it's swamp marshes, it's got to be wet, hasn't it? So we're not going to be at altitude, are we? North, I presume, is literally at the top of the map. There's no compass on this. That's Bear Den Ranch. Bear Den Ranch. So do I just want to walk north? How far north? Each weighing over 0.8 kilos. Yeah, that's all right. It's quite a big duck though, isn't it? What I don't know is how far north I want to be. And it's the swamps. Ah, that looks like a swamp there, doesn't it? I mean, it's going to be wetlands anyway, so let's just head along the river. Ducks like wet. There's a marker there. What's that for? Oh, right. Hmm. It's almost like you can feel the cold humidity actually change. You know, I like it. There's a bridge there. That, yeah. All right, I'll take a left. Go across that bridge. So scary. Imagine shooting one of those. I think I'd need bigger caliber. Fully automatic assault rifle. I was expecting this to be marshy, but it's not looking it. Oh, what's all this pink stuff here, though? Right, so turn right and then... What we're doing over here then. Oh, look at that. What's that? The black bear? Like a beaver to me. Well, Can't see much in the way of ducks there. North of the lodge. We'll go down this river here. Or I could come back across the bridge, and there's that footpath, isn't there? I could drive up that. There are birds around. I just can't hear any of them going quack. Okay, so I want to take a left and then immediate right. Ain't gonna be no swamps up the mountain though, are there? Oh, it's a good vehicle this, I tell you. Fucking hell. No problem. Wow. Wow. All the way up. Ah! Yeah, it's not obvious to me where swamps are. I did say swamps to the north, but they're not going to be up the mountain, so where are they going to be? It's going to have to go down the mountain. I'll head east. Okay. I don't even know if there's a path down on this side. Oh, I can't really head east. There's not really any path down that one. Really see any swamps, to be fair. Got some interesting times getting back down this side of the mountain, actually. Look up here. I don't think that path. I don't think that's a path back down. No. The peak. And have a peak. Alright. Oh my god. What's up here? Am I allowed to shoot? I mean, I don't know if there's a thing about time of year. And, I mean, there's certain species that you just won't be able to shoot. I'm struggling. I can't imagine you'd be allowed to shoot a bald eagle in America. No, I think that's all like Arizona anyway. But there's some big bloody birds, isn't there? Huge territories as well. looking good. For getting up there. There we go. I just expected it to be one big peak, not like this. Like it's almost like a plateau, isn't it? Very thin line to walk across there, isn't it? Oh dear. Come on now. Right. Oh, that's weird. One of the hardest places I've ever climbed is a fucking volcano. Oh, the rock is so sharp. That sort of, I don't know what it, I want to say igneous, but oh, you can't really put your hands down anywhere because you just cut your hands up. Oh, come on. There's nowhere to climb up there. It's a shame. I really wanted to just hit the very summit. Never mind. Right. So I either drive the vehicle sensibly back down the path on the north side, or I just go hell for leather down the south side. Or I could just walk down the south side actually and just recall the vehicle at a later stage. Can't see any massive nests lying around. This is going to be a bad idea, isn't it? It's the worst coming back down. It always is the worst. I like to go down backwards sometimes, actually, as well. Survived. I've actually walked a couple of miles backwards down a fucking mountain because it's been such a strain to get back down. It's so difficult. Maybe not a couple of miles, maybe like a mile actually. But it has been difficult. Like when it, well, really, really steep. It's the weight of your backpack as well. That's what makes you unsteady. Made it safely down. I'll be buggered if I've seen any ducks though. I've seen bears. I've seen 3 bears. But not a single duck. I think I am heading back to the lodge, so I'm north of the lodge anyway. I've been north of the lodge for a while now. And I'll be goddamned if I've seen a single duck. I don't know what's going on here. I mean, that way, yeah, that's bang on north. So what the hell? These mysterious swamps. I mean, they're not going to be, they're going to be low lying, aren't they? I still think they've got to be there. That is the only low lying sort of. Oh, there's some more around there as well. Oh. I'll just have to take a big trip out then and go for a drive. That looks like a quarry site or something. But yeah, I'll have to just drive up further then. Again, though, I don't think that'd be swampland. I think it'd be here if there's going to be any swampy area. It's got to be there. Now, can I put a marker down? Yeah, I'll drive that next time. I hope there is a next time anyway. I'm sure there will be. But yeah, I'll have a go on that then. I can't actually. Can I not sit down then? Doesn't let me sit down even. Jesus, imagine all those being full of animal heads. How freaky that would be. I think that's what happens in this title. Right, I'm going to kick it for the moment then. Bit of a disappointing duck hunt there. But, oh, forgot about this thing actually.
You've discovered Nez Perce Valley grassland habitat. Open country for beginners.
Hmm. Probably not the most sensible thing to pulled out my pocket there. But it's not letting me.
You've discovered Nez Perce Valley.
Okay. I thought that would say where the swamplands were. It's got to be there. That's got to be it. Up there. North, 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 north. Got to be all the way up there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Take it easy. See you next time.